Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I go by the name Me, Myself, and I. Epic it was. Remember to like and share to this amazing video. Today, I'm here with this amazing gentleman. Yes, I have to say amazing gentleman. You understand? But before you introduce yourself, I'd like to say a very big thank you for always subscribing, liking, and sharing to this amazing, YouTube videos that I've been doing for you. Charlie, it's not easy, but it's because of you guys. So I'm always doing it. I'm always pushing it. So, Charlie, much love to you. I'm here with,
Kevoy Burton.
eh?
Kevoy B.
Uh-huh. That one we can pronounce it, right? Tell us a bit about yourself.
Yes, so I'm Kevoy. I'm from Jamaica. Zane. I moved to Ghana 4.5 years ago. And now I'm living in Ghana. And this is my place. This is my restaurant.
You moved from Jamaica to Ghana.
Jamaica to Ghana.
And I feel like Ghana and Jamaica has a lot of things in common. And can you tell us more stories on that?
So when I say there are plenty, first of all, our features. Nobody knows I'm not Ghanaian unless I open my mouth. So, so everybody thinks I'm already Ghanaian. So the people look the same. Let's just get that out of the way. The food, if you check the food, you can already realize that there are remixes of each other. So, Jamaicans have dokunu,
Yeah.
Ghanaians have dokunu. Ghanaians have wache, we have rice and peas.
Okay.
Ghanaians have kontomri, we have kalalu.
Okay.
You understand? So there are certain things that cross over. You understand? We have Kobe, we have saltfish.
Okay.
You understand? Yeah. So there are a lot of things that cross over in terms of the foods that we eat. Kuse, if you look at kuse is similar to something else in Jamaica. If you look at bofrot looks like fried dumpling in Jamaica. So there are so many things that are different. The other day I saw people making fufu. Fufu looks like dumpling. Like, I mean, if you really, really, really think about it, like when you're pounding the fufu, it looks like when you're kneading the flour to put in your soup. So it's pretty much like, to me, I think it's same. What I noticed is that there are certain things that should have crossed over that didn't, like peanut soup. Why don't we have that in Jamaica? I didn't know peanut soup was this delicious. I didn't know.
Maybe they don't grow it over there.
Oh no, but we you see, the thing is we drink peanut porridge.
Porridge.
And you don't drink peanut porridge.
Oh, then I need to try that then. I need to try that.
Peanut porridge is my favorite porridge.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Then how many corn? I don't know. You guys don't do corn porridge here either.
Oh, we do have.
You have corn porridge?
we have corn,
Oh
yeah.
wow. Okay, I'll try that one.
You,
Then.
you need to. You need to. You've been here for 5 years.
Yeah,
Almost.
I
Yes,
have to
5
find
years.
that one.
Yeah.
I have to find
you
that
have
one.
to. So in terms of the local food, which one have you tried so far, and which one is your best one out of it?
Oh, I've tried maybe all the local. Well, as much as I can, as long as the opportunity presents itself.
Should I tell you one that it will surprise you for 5 years?
Give me. Tell me.
Yeah.
Tell me one.
Do you know Face the Wall?
Face the wall. What's the correct name for it? What's the correct name for it?
Face the Wall.
No, I don't know that one. What's that one?
That's why I'm surprising you with one.
What do you face the wall? What's face the wall?
Uh-huh.
Kokonte. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You see, if you ask me about kokonte, I will tell you. Say I eat kokonte.
Eating coconut.
I like kokonte with granite soup.
Yeah.
With granite soup. I like kokonte with granite soup. I like kokonte. I like fufu. Contemporary is one of my things. You see me? I really like contemporary. I really like egg garden stew.
Okay.
I like jollof. I like the jollof here. What else? Oh, there's plenty of food that I like here. Banku and tilapia. It's one of my go-to. You see me? Oh yeah, man. Me eat all that food. I don't mind. The only thing I don't like is like kenke. What's the other one called? My girlfriend likes that one. No, it's the drink. No, it's the drink. Burkina. Yeah, it's weird. Yeah, it's a little strange.
Burkina is good. Like it's good.
Loves that thing. Oh, she'll.
You also have to because it's good for
Yeah. What's the Tell me what you know.
Leave in the comment section. Leave it in the comment section. You understand? Why should they come back to settle in Ghana?
Epic. Again, I will use the black analogy. I'm a black man. Seeing? And I think black people all over the world should recognize that Africa is our home place.
Yeah.
As much as we want to, run away, and as much as we want to say, oh, I've never been to Africa or I've never done. Africa is where black men are from. Seeing? And when I look all over this world, black men don't get respect. There's nowhere on the face of the earth that black men go to and get respect. Zane, you don't go to America and get respect. You don't go to the UK and get respect. You don't go to Canada, Europe, anyone in China, you don't get respect. Zane? And for me, that's a problem that we have here. That's a problem that we have to sort out here among ourselves. So we now have to learn how to respect ourselves.
Yeah.
And then they have this thing in Jamaica, they say dance a yard before you dance abroad.
Yeah.
This is the yard. We have to learn to dance here, my brother. If we have to come here and we have to face you as a Ghanaian, and we know, say, all right, there are certain scamming thing or certain this or whatever it is, we face it. You see me? We fight. You see me? Me and you fight, my brother. I always say, yo, listen to me. Me, I go live here. I'm going to live here. So, all of this scamming thing that you're doing is either you're going to get reprimanded by the law, by me or something. But here's some I live. And I feel like every black man in their right minds, especially young black men, should take their time and come to Africa here. You see me? And make sure that they find something to do in Africa. You see me? Because at the end of the day, Africa is one, the future. You see me? Two, we've scattered everywhere in this world to build everybody else's country, and we haven't built our own. You see me? So I feel like we should come home and build our own country, my brother. Yeah. Buy a piece of land up into the Volta. Build a small house or something and bring your family, my brother. Nobody's going to look at you differently. If I'm in America, I'm profiled.
Yeah.
I'm profiled, my brother. Yeah, police is going to stop me. They go tell me, oh, where you get this car from? Or they go, oh, wait. You know, so it's almost like black men in America aren't supposed to have particular things. Wow. You understand what I'm doing, my brother? So once you get to that place, then you begin to, because I always tell people this. If I'm in America and I'm stopped by the police and the police is looking for a criminal and the criminal is black with locks,
it's you.
Immediately it's me. Because then guess what happened? They can't see themselves or their children inside you. Because you're black. You can't be a white man's son. Yeah. You can't. There's no way. You see me? So he can't look at you and say, oh, maybe this guy's a good guy. He thinks every black man is terrible. In his mind, once you're black with locks, you're a bad man. Here, you're black with the locks like this, the police guy who will stop you. He has some kid at home with his locks like this, but he's going to university and he's doing well. So to him, yeah, you could be okay. So they are going to check you out. You see me? In America, they're not going to check you out. They're not going to check you, my brother. Yeah, to be honest with you, I've heard, I don't know how true it is, but I've heard that Ghanaians were not allowed to teach the history of slavery in schools. When I don't know if that's the truth, because I know a lot of people who didn't learn about the slave trade and they're Ghanaians. So I think what happened is that there are Ghanaians who don't know the history of it, and then there are a lot of Ghanaians who thought colonialism was a good thing, which is really bad. That's a really bad way of thinking, because then what happened is that colonialism is someone coming into your own house and telling you how to live. Seeing? And you believing that, okay, this is more organized, but it's more beneficial to the colonialist. Do you understand? So when a man come in and he makes your culture substandard, all of a sudden your culture is nonsense. Seeing? And now his culture makes sense. And then you have to learn his culture. That's not you. That's not you at all. I speak to people here. When I speak English, you can tell that a lot of people don't even know English like that. Yeah, and you can tell that English is not their first language, and that is okay. But a lot of people don't think it's okay. When I hear people now will look at me and be like, "Oh, you speak so well," but they're only referring to that because I speak English well. Yeah, but you can speak True well. You can speak Ewe well. You can speak, but you can, as long as if you're good with the way you communicate, then you're eloquent. Full stop. You understand, my brother? Yeah. So when colonialists come in, they tell you that your language is substandard. Wow. Yeah, and same thing they did with patois. You can't speak patois in school in Jamaica. You mad? Wow. Oh, no. Can you imagine? And so many people love patois all over the world. Yeah. Can you imagine that? And they don't want you to speak patois in schools in Jamaica. You have to speak standard English. That is what colonialism is. Wow. Yeah, that is what colonialism is, my brother. So a lot of people here think colonialism was good because they came and they built some buildings and they but at the end of the day, nobody comes here and give you anything without taking anything. That is way more than what you have to give.
But do you think we are losing our culture?
100%. Like when you look, the only places I've been to that still have their culture is Kumasi. And I mean like strong culture. Ghanaians still have their culture, because they still have their festivals, they still have their chiefs, they still have all of these things and celebrations. But in terms of even dressing nowadays, Two guys came here this morning in their English suits.
Why?
Okay. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's weird to me, my brother. Like, I mean, I remember being on TV here, and I wore my kaftan on a Monday. It was a Monday morning. I was hosting a morning show, and the lady told me that I'm out of my mind because African clothes is for Friday. And I said, in Africa, are you mad?
Wow.
I said, are you crazy? How? We're in Africa, and you're telling me that African clothes is reserved for Fridays alone?
Fridays alone.
That's some weird thing, my brother. That's the type of person who believes that colonialism was good. That's the type of person that believes that colonialism was good.
But what do you think we can do to keep our culture alive and keep going?
We have to learn to love ourselves. You see me? We have to learn to love our culture, brother, because then we can't look at our culture and feel like it is boring, or we can't look at our culture and feel like it is backward, and we can't look at our culture and feel like it is outdated. Our culture, our ancestors knew what they were doing. You see me? And for some other race of people to come here and tell you that your ancestors were wrong and you believe, is a little bit strange to me, because your ancestors knew what the hell they were doing. You understand what I say? Look at your food, look at your culture, look at the people, look at everything. You realize that everything has a structure. Your language has a structure. Your culture has a structure. Your way of dressing has a structure. All of these things have structures. So, but then a white man, I can be explicit. A white man come in and tell you, say, these things are not great anymore. And then all of a sudden we take that and we say, oh, but for me, brother, we have to start love with culture again. You see me? Me as a black man, you see this? It's me loving my culture, my brother. You understand what I say? Because at the end of the day, you can look at me and you can say, oh, this guy is ragamuffin or whatever in here. But at the end of the day, it's the hair that grows out of my scalp. It's my hair. You understand? So there's nothing wrong with the way my hair is growing. And it doesn't affect the way I think. It doesn't affect the way I do things. It doesn't affect any of these things. And we need to understand these things and come to that recognition and realize, say, yo, what we are doing is the standard. And that's all.
Someone out there will say, so when we lose our culture, it doesn't mean anything to us. What do you think about that? If someone out there is thinking that way?
Oh no, our culture is our identity, my brother. Our culture is our identity. The way we eat. Look at is it the way we eat our fufu? That's an identity, my brother. Is it like that's an identity? I've met people with scars on their faces, and a lot of people will say, "Oh, it's body mutilation," and it's culture, bro. It's culture. When you meet somebody with a scar on your face, guess what? You know where the hell they're coming from.
I know I have one.
Oh, you see? Aha, you know where you're coming from.
And that's my brother. You know what we have in common? We have this in common.
Hey, we have 12 fingers.
Yeah, you understand.
We have 12. That means we're a family somewhere. We're a family somewhere, you know?
Someone want to come to Ghana. Someone want to come to Africa. What would be a message that you would like to, give out there?
Me, I would just say come with an open mind. It is not what you think, but it's also not what you think. You understand what I'm saying? So you come with an open mind and understand that, listen, we have work to do here in Africa and here in Ghana specifically. I mean, well, in Africa in general, but we do have work to do, and come with an open mind, prepared to work and prepared to fight. Be prepared to fight. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, nobody's going to give you their land for free, no matter who you are. Nobody's going to give you their place for free, no matter who you are. So you come, you fight just as the locals are fighting. But once you crack that code, you'll be fine in Africa.